Good morning, my peeps. How are you? I hope you're having an awesome Thursday so far. Well, by the time I post this, it'll be the evening, so I hope your Thursday was awesome. Just trying to debate in my mind whether or not I should go ahead and log in this morning and ask for, an extended lunch period. I have to get Molly into Midas. I'm just not going to feel comfortable getting on the road unless I know she's been checked over. And she's running great, but one time I was getting ready to take my pilgrimage down to Miami to see my family and almost decided just to skip it. And I took her in, and thank goodness I didn't, because she had a crack in one of the hoses. And the guy told me it wouldn't have lasted. It would have definitely broken sometime during your trip. It was just on the edge, and the van was running fine. I would have never guessed that there was something going on, but God interceded there and made sure I go. So now I just make it a point to always have it checked, because better safe than sorry, and I'm going to be traveling alone. So definitely don't want to be stranded on the side of the highway. And pardon me, I got a tickle in my throat. So I don't want to be stranded in the middle of the highway. That's never a good scene for anybody, but let alone a single female. So anyhow, I am gonna head back home, make that decision, and I will take it from there. But just wanted to let you guys know I love you. You're on my heart this morning. You're in my prayers, and let's just see what the day holds. Okay, ladies, this foundation just came out by Rimmel. It's the Lasting 25-Hour Breathable. So I picked it up because it was on sale, and it's a new release, and I thought, hey, Rimmel makes some good foundations. Girls, do not buy this. This is probably the worst foundation I've ever used. It goes on, hang on a second. Well, it has a doe foot applicator, not a pump. So right there, to me, that's just a hygiene thing, rub this thing all over your face and then stick it back in the thing, and and I've tried it with a primer and without a primer, and it really just, it shows every pore, it oxidizes, it makes all the powders you put on top of it look splotchy. I mean, there's just nothing good about it. So I'm going to return it, and I'm glad that I gave it a test run, because I bought this to take with me to Georgia, and I would have been really just irritated to have bought a new foundation that didn't work. If you're looking for a good foundation from the drugstore, CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast is really good. Maybelline Fit Me is really good. Of course, the Revlon Color Stay, really good. But stay away from this one. Oh my gosh, you're driving me crazy today. But you're driving me crazy. What is your... Oh. So bossy. What? And then... Oh, progress. It's always so sad seeing them trees come down. I know I talked about that in an earlier vlog, and how this particular road that I'm on has really just been built up and built up. When I first moved here 6 years ago, there was a lot of just green space, natural trees, forest, if you want to call it that, small little patches of woods, and I loved it. I loved seeing, okay, here's a store, but then here's all this, and then here's another place, but then here's all this. And it seems like the here's all this part just keeps getting plucked up by developers, and you know, you can't blame people that own the land. They're gonna turn a profit when they can, but it's just sad to see these big old ugly excavators instead of, you know, the woods that were there. But you know, life goes on. One thing you can always count on is change. Nothing stays the same, and that can be good and bad. You know, if you're in a rut, it's a good thing. You want things to change. If you're in a good place, you just wish it would stay that way forever. But anyhow, gonna grab Allie, stop at the store. I'm totally uninspired about dinner. Don't know what I'm gonna make. I'm even teasing the idea of ordering pizza today, but I don't know. We'll see when I get to the store if something grabs my interest and suddenly gives me like a streak of inspiration. Lord, I need some divine intervention, or it's gonna be pizza night. Alright guys, traffic's getting thick, so I will let you go. Love y'all. Oh yeah, it's pizza night. We got Allie's plain thin crust cheese, square cut of course. Glenn and I opted to give a whirl the new pan style pizza that they've got at Papa John's. Sausage and pepperoni. 2 orders of their garlic knots, which are actually really good. I don't mind garlic knots, it doesn't have to close. Okay. And yeah, I was gonna skip dessert, but then they advertised that they'll put free salted caramel drizzle over dessert, so it did me in. So yes, pizza night. I didn't get Molly in to the mechanic, so tomorrow is the last chance. Hopefully I can go ahead and just get that done, and I did get the groceries done and bought all the last minute stuff I needed. And that'll be it. Have a good night, guys. Talk to you tomorrow.